If I told you I could help alleviate your body's aches and pains, unsteadiness, and fatigue without even taking a pill, would you be interested? This almost magical cure is no illusion, and neither are David Schell and Mimi Pekarik from Breckenridge Village Retirement Community. They're here to fill us in on this not-so-secret formula. David is the executive director at Breckenridge. Mimi's the director of physical therapy. Thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having us, Armin.
So David, let's start with you. You're the director of Breckenridge. Your community is not just for retirement, though. You can actually provide a great option for physical therapy.
Absolutely. We're known as a retirement community, but a lot of our work is done in outpatient therapy, and particularly aquatic and other land-based forms of therapy. And we know how critically important it is. We always hear the term, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And particularly now with healthcare reform, we're going to try to do everything we can to keep people out of higher cost and higher levels of care. And this is a great one.
Mimi, you're the director of physical therapy at the Veal Wellness and Aquatic Center. Tell us about the how physical therapy can actually help people.
Armin, we're able to treat people with all the latest tools available to us. We have a very high-tech Balance Master piece of equipment that can test your balance skills, which are related to your age, as well as do some exercises with it. We can also do coordination exercises. We have weight equipment that we use also for a lot of our patients. And of course, we have a beautiful pool that has a very low level chlorine level in it, as well as it's a warm water pool, so it helps those with arthritis.
And while physical therapy typically takes time, you get to see people improve. Tell us, can you give us an example?
Well, we see, one of my favorite patients that we have seen was a patient that came to us with a very bad hip. And luckily, because we had the pool, our first thought is to get someone with a bad hip in the water, because the water is very supportive and warm, and then you can do a lot of exercises. Well, unfortunately, this individual also has very severe lung issues, and she has to be on oxygen. And she said, well, Mimi, I just can't use the pool. And I said, well, why not? And she said, well, I'm on oxygen all the time. I said, we'll take your tank in with you. And she said, oh, no,
really?
I can't do that. So we developed this flotation device, yes.
Our little MacGyver.
Where now she's graduated from therapy because she still has permanent damage with that hip that she cannot go through a hip replacement because her lung issues are so severe. But she can get in 2 or 3 times a week and does water walking.
Floats along with her.
And she has a grand time.
And you actually created that yourself,
yes,
right?
I did.
That's not commercially available.
I think you can tell.
David, are we seeing more people, more folks being willing to use physical therapy instead of just popping a pill?
No, absolutely. I think that the more holistic approach and avoiding medication, if we can at all do that, is a great alternative. And people look more of a physical therapist as kind of a personal trainer, and I think that's a great way to approach it and to stay busy and active.
Now, Breckenridge is a retirement community. Do you have to be living there to take advantage of your great physical therapy opportunities?
No, about 50% of our clients are from the greater community near Willoughby area. And actually,
but
one of my...
Come anywhere,
you can
anywhere.
come from anywhere. I've seen people as far away as, down towards Solon and beyond that from the south and from the west side of Cleveland as well. So
it's such a great facility, and obviously you and your staff do a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So exercise your right to better health. You just might be able to choose movement over medication. To learn more, give your dialing finger a workout. Call Breckenridge Village at the number that's coming up. My thanks to David and Mimi for putting us through the paces when it comes to physical therapy.
To find out more, call Breckenridge Village at 440-954-8359 or log on to their website, www.breckenridgeohio.org. Next, relating to your relatives.